Hello. Today is day 4 of my vlog challenge. Got Mishi over here. We're back at Estrella Park and just doing a morning walk to get the blood flowing, get the inspiration and creativity flowing, being out in nature before I dive into work. I've got a lot of things to do today, like massive list. I mildly procrastinating, to be honest. But yeah, wanted to get out first, and so today's going to be a short vlog. I wanted to share my thoughts on having a routine versus not having a routine after so many years. And it's been, having been somebody who's always really thrived off new things, new challenges, new places, just not having a routine. I really thrived off that, and it's been in the last year, half year especially, since adopting this one. I've definitely come to really love and appreciate routine a lot more. I used to, for example, work from anywhere. I still do, to an extent. Hey Mishi. I still do, to an extent, work from anywhere. And I can, but I really like having my own little office setup where I do calls, I've got a second screen, and you just have a place that's yours. And I used to always live with people. It wasn't until halfway through last year, that I first got my own place ever. I used to always flat with people or co-live and things like that. And I never realized what a sanctuary it is to have your own place, and what a luxury and what a privilege it is to be able to afford my own place as well. And so that being said, because I have my own place now, I've turned one of the rooms into an office space, and I work from there maybe half of the time, and the other half of the time I'm maybe out in cafes, or I do work in the garden, in my head or on my phone. So I'm trying to be less in front of the screen. That's one of my intentions for this year, is to not necessarily work less, but work less inside, work less from in front of my screen. And so coming back to this routine and structure, I finally realized that there is a lot of freedom in structure. There's a lot of freedom in commitment, and it was something that I was so scared of because I felt really bound to the confines, let's say, of what that meant, that I couldn't go and do other things I wanted to. But the funny thing is, or what I realized, Mishi, I think the funny thing that I realized is that you can have these confines, you can have these structures, these routines, and they're there to support you. They're there to really help you create more, to build upon. And if I ever wanted to sort of move outwards, do something else, break out of the routine, break out of the structures, I'm my own boss. I also am the driver of my own life, so actually at any point in time I can. These are rules that I set upon myself, so I can follow them, we cannot follow them. And so that was really empowering to realize that. And ever since, I feel like I'm finding more and more of a good balance between routine and free flow and structure. I definitely need more structure in my life. I'm very quite chaotic in my brain and as a person. So I will stop this vlog here. It's been fun, exposure therapy again, to be walking out in public, the garden. And I've got some people working out over there, people sitting in their gardens. It's a beautiful way to start the morning. All right, bye.